Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of June reading for you all. June 1st through the 15th reading for Aquarius. How are you all today? I hope everybody's doing great. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. My heart, my thoughts, my prayers go out to everybody that's going through any and all kinds of nonsense right now. It just seems like it never stops. If it ain't one thing, it's another. So please stay safe. All right, let's see what we got. Six of Cups. The Magician. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, and Four of Swords. Are they straight? They don't look straight to me. Alright, I think so. Hope so. You're clarifying is Judgment, the Wheel, and the Tower. All three major arcana over here, you all. Change is coming. Serious change. Good change. The Garden and the Gate. And Deceit. There's always got to be that one little card, right? That's alright. Remain positive and trust. Give me just a minute, okay? Okay. I feel like some of you all are feeling like you've been deceived, you've been lied to possibly, you haven't heard the whole truth, you've had someone hold something back that was important that you should have known. Sometimes with this deceit cards goes hand in hand with distrust, trust issues, of course, and then you get trust. Didn't even pay attention to that. And that, or lying to, or taking from, maybe stealing to a certain extent. But I almost feel like it's more of a somebody trying to deceive you. Now this situation, this person, this deceivingness could be coming from someone from your past. Because when I get this Six of Cups, on one hand it makes me feel like that you're reminiscing about the past. So maybe you're feeling deceived about someone from your past that you just can't let go of, or you're finding out now, especially with this Queen of Swords right underneath it, you're finding out now the real story, or what the truth really is, kind of thing. This could also go in a different way. This deceit or being deceived could also come from regarding children. So some of you all may be dealing with children, your grandchildren, your kids at this time. Could be teachers maybe too. But this deceiving could be regarding children as well. Now maybe some of you guys are wanting to have children, maybe you're wanting to adopt at this time, or things like that. Maybe it's regarding schooling. But I'm feeling either it's from someone or something from your past, or dealing with children. Now, with that being said, here comes the Tower card, okay? I have a feeling that something is about to change. And when I say that, you all, I mean it in a really good way. Sometimes with the Tower card, it doesn't feel like it's a very good change. But in a minute, in the long run, in a second, next week, you're going to look back and go, man alive, that's awesome that that happened that way. When I get these two cards, this right here tells me this is you and your energy, and you're seeing through the lies, you're seeing through the deceit. So that in itself is making me think that you guys are finding out, or hearing, or knowing, or figuring out maybe something that just ain't right, okay? But here in a second too, right after I feel like this Tower card comes in, here comes a new cycle coming into your life. And with this new cycle, it also has Judgment right behind it. I just know deep down that this change is really going to put you all in a much better place. And I think that's why these two cards come up. Trust, believe, have faith, pray, meditate at this time. That could also be why this Four of Swords is coming up, because I see this as a prayer and meditation. It can also stand for rest and rejuvenation, of course. It can also stand for feeling good about who you are and being able to decipher the right and the wrong, okay? And at this time, I think you might need that. With this Page of Swords in the middle, I mean, all three of these are swords, which is your sign. But with this Page of Swords in the middle, you know, I almost feel like that this is a messenger of some kind, that this could be some sort of trouble or conflict coming in on one hand because of this deceit. But then flip it around, and on the other hand, I'm feeling like he's going to give you information or news, or an opportunity possibly that's really going to put you in a much better place. If you guys are finding yourself in a slumber, I almost want to say, if you're finding yourself tired or restless, or not feeling like yourself, you may want to get extra rest and sleep. I'd also suggest exercise at this time, and definitely prayer, you all. Trust, believe, have faith, and pray. That's my advice. When I see this remain positive, it just makes me feel like that whatever it is that you're going through at the very beginning of this reading, this deceit and this Tower, it's all going to turn around for you all. So whatever it is that may be coming in to change, okay, let's say, let me give you an example. Maybe you guys are maybe you're looking for another job. Maybe you don't like your job very much and you're looking for another job, and you come in one day and realize that maybe you are getting laid off, okay? And I'm not saying this for everybody, this is just an example. But with that getting laid off, they may give you some kind of money to live on. But then you also have time and energy to be able to go get your own job, a better job, and things are just working out much better than you would have ever expected. So don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying everybody's getting laid off, so don't take that the wrong way. But I am saying that sometimes, even though some things don't look look a little gloom or look a little like it's not a good thing, it turns out to be a much better thing than you could ever expect. Because I see this new cycle coming in, and then I see this judgment. Now, you can take this judgment card in many different ways. It could be spiritual. So a lot of you guys, I believe, with the prayer and the meditation and becoming more spiritual at this time. But I also see this as a new stepping stone for a lot of you all. A new way of living, a new life to a certain extent, a rebirth, you know. So when I get it, I get excited, especially when there's going to be a change. You're going to you're going to figure out who's deceiving you and the cause for it and the reasons for it, which could be someone from your past or a situation or someone that you've known for a long time. Or it could be deceiving over children, possibly as well. But I think once you figure it out, you can do something about it. And you guys can see things in a much better way, or you can take it to a new location, possibly. That's how I'm almost feeling for some of you all. Not everybody, because everybody can't pick up and go somewhere different. But for some of you, I almost feel like you're ready to move somewhere different, or get a new apartment, or get that new job, or do something completely different. Maybe even switch careers or something to that extent. But I feel like it's a blessing that's coming in for a lot of you guys. And when I see this Tower card, that's how I usually feel. I feel like it's a blessing, and sometimes it's in disguise to where you don't realize it at the time. But when it comes in and afterwards, you're like, thank goodness that happened. Now, excuse me, let's look at this garden in the gate. This is an absolutely beautiful card. This is abundance, prosperity, pleasures. This can also be spiritual, so I really do have a feeling, especially when I see this meditation here, I really have a feeling a lot of you guys are becoming or getting more or praying more or becoming more spiritual at this time, because I just feel like with everything that's going on in this world at this second, that we're all praying a lot more, honestly. So I do see this garden in the gate as possibly you guys ready to enjoy life, and I feel like it's coming, and I feel like you guys are about to be able to enjoy life a little bit more. It could also be moving somewhere different, new locations, new area, new people in charge, possibly. I just see this in a lot of different ways. And maybe like if this is your job, for instance, and you weren't happy there anyway, you'll get this new job and you'll be a lot happier. Maybe it's even financially rewarding and get you in a different place possibly too. But I just feel like that you guys are going to be a lot happier. When I get this Magician, you guys probably already know, but you have all of the tools that you need to create, to make something happen. So when you get the Magician card, you realize what's important to you. You may even write it down and actually focus on it to where you can start pushing yourself to get to the place where you're looking for. So let's say if you are wanting to move somewhere different, or you're wanting to buy a house, or you're wanting to rent an apartment, or you're wanting to go back to school, what you need to do is focus on what's important to you so you can push yourself towards that. And when you start doing that, you start seeing these things happening because you are making them happen. They don't just happen, they don't just appear before you without you guys applying yourself and trying to make these things happen. So I want you all to realize that, even though I know you already know that, but that's something that's important. Whatever it is that's important to you at this time, you may want to start focusing on it and pushing yourself towards it. I also have this Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. You guys may be dealing with an earth sign. You may be dealing with someone that has your back. This earth sign can go in different ways. They could be a romantic partner, they could be a friend, they could be a family member, they could be somebody that you work with, they could be somebody that's giving you a job, or so it can go in a lot of different ways, but I have a feeling that this person is important to you or will be important to you, and will be helping you get through something difficult that's going on. Possibly this Tower card, and the deceit that might be having the wool pulled over your eyes a little bit. But I do think that you guys are going to see it. I think you're going to realize it, and I think you guys are going to try to do something about it. And with that, you get 3 major arcanas over here. And to me, this is a great new beginning in a lot of different ways with these 3 cards here. Total change and new beginnings in a good way. Give me just a minute, okay? Let me rearrange. Let me just figure out what I want to do here. I almost feel like that this Page of Swords could be a child, could be the energy of you, but I almost feel like that it's the conflict or the deceit coming to an end, coming to a place where you know. Hold on a second. I'm going to switch these around. I think they're straight, you all. Here's the thing. Nobody likes to be deceived. Nobody likes to be lied to, and nobody likes to have the wool pulled over their eyes. So if you guys are going through that, or you're about to find that out, which I think you are, it's a little bit eye-opening, a little bit aggravating, but here's the thing, is it's all about to turn around for you, so don't get too aggravated about it. Try to remain positive. And try, in my mind, I suggest to pray, meditate, and ask for guidance or protection or whatever you guys need at this time. With this Page of Swords, I see this as either a child, children, or a news or a messenger. Possibly clarity, possibly truth coming out. It could be the conflict here that's all going to come out, and then you're going to get this Tower card saying, okay, that's enough of that. So whatever this Tower card is, I see it as a big change coming in your life. And in my mind, it's a blessing in disguise, you all. With this Four of Swords, once again, I can see you guys needing more rest and more sleep. Have a feeling you guys are running on 2 or 3 or 4 hours of sleep every night because there's something that's aggravating you or something that's getting you agitated almost. But I do feel like too, when I see this, I feel like this could be yoga or exercise or a way of you guys breathing the right way or feeling a lot better about certain situations. With this Six of Cups, I almost feel like that the deceit has either been with someone from your past or a situation from your past, a predicament maybe from your past, or the deceit has possibly been regarding children, whether the children are yours, your kids, your grandkids, or maybe you're thinking about adoptions or fostering or things like that right now. I just feel like that there's some kind of deceit going around this card in particular, okay? I think that once you find this out with this Queen of Swords, you might be a tad furious on one hand, but you're also going to be relieved on the other hand, okay? That's just how I'm feeling. I'm feeling the anger and your blood pressure skyrocketing on one hand. But then after you think about it and calm down for a minute, I could see a huge weight taken off of you on the other hand. Especially when I get this new cycle coming in, you guys. And I have a feeling this Queen of Pentacles, this Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, maybe someone coming in to help you, good friend of yours, family member possibly, someone giving you something or helping you under this situation that you're going to be going through. I just feel like they're a good person overall for most of you. I mean, I could be wrong and they could be the one deceiving you, but I almost feel like that they are here to help you. This could also be your energy, okay? You're practical, down to earth, you're trying to do things the right way and things like that, but I feel like this is a person. With this new cycle coming in, this is really going to put something behind you and something else to begin, and it's really a good feeling. It's almost just a sigh of relief that you guys are going to have at this time. And then when I get this judgment too, but before the judgment, this Magician, you all, gives you all, to me, whatever you guys are wanting right now, why don't you, this is my suggestion, try to think about it and try to start pushing yourself towards it and try to start moving towards a goal that's important to you at this time. This Magician card is allowing you to use all the tools that you need. So if you want something bad enough, you guys know how to get it. You guys can push yourself and move towards it. And even if you've got to work longer hours maybe, even if you've got to go back to school possibly, even if you've got to open a new business or move somewhere different or whatever it is, you guys know what's important to you and you guys can do it, okay? So just remember that. Just focus on it, push yourself towards it, and before you know it, it starts happening and it's right there in front of your very eyes because you did it, okay? With this Judgment card, I see a spiritual side coming out of a lot of you guys, more prayer, more meditation, more asking for certain things that are important to you guys. But I also see this as a new way of living, okay? And it's a really good feeling, like a new stepping stone coming in. So the change is going to give you a new cycle, which is going to make you feel alive again and in a much better place than you have in quite some time. This Garden and the Gate, you all can be spiritual, so once again it can go hand in hand with prayer and believing within yourself, but it's also your personal pleasures. It's you guys enjoying life and staying safe. It can be financial gain, it can be abundance and prosperity. It's all good stuff that you're moving towards. So whatever it is that you're going through at this moment, don't panic, don't hesitate to move forward, and don't hesitate to go with the flow with this Tower card, because I do feel like it's a blessing in disguise that you guys will be thrilled by the time it's all said and done. And then you can look back and say, aha, that's what she was talking about. So it's a great reading. It's a great feeling that I have, and I think that you guys are going to feel it very soon, okay? All right, Aquarius, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is your first half of June reading, June 1st through the 15th reading for Aquarius. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.